Hello everyone, hope all of you are fine. Today we are going to do journey in fastest Sampark Kranti, fastest non-AC train, that is Maharashtra Sampark Kranti Express from Delhi till Mumbai. I've done a journey in 3AC and 2AC, it is already on the channel. Today I'm going to try sleeper class. I fortunately got a confirmed ticket in sleeper class. So let's try and see how the journey is in sleeper class. The train is going to start from platform number 7. So let's head towards platform number 7 and see whether our train is already on the platform or not, or if in case it is not, let's see when it arrives at platform number 7 from the yard.
इधर है आ गया ये आगे B1 ये आ गया आएगा तो आगे
So it's way too hot out here and during summer season or even during monsoon time. If the rain is not falling and the sun is at full glory, then the heat is seriously awesome. And it is pretty much like the afternoon evening time. So I think till the time the evening doesn't settles down, the heat will be like this. But the train runs superbly. It performs a 130 km per hour run. So I hope it is fantastic, and let's see how the journey would be. And I am expecting it to be a fantastic one. The reason is because in the past also when I traveled, it was really amazing. So let's see the departure. This train doesn't operate daily. So remember that it has specific days. On some days, at the same time, Garib Rath Express is an option. And on some days, on one day, it is Yuva Express also as an option. So there is like the slot sharing. The time is shared between these three trains. Let's see our departure, which happens in I think 5 minutes or so from Hazrat Nizamuddin railway station. So that's the on-time departure from Hazrat Nizamuddin railway station, and the train in red color which you see is the very fast Central Railway Rajdhani Express operating from Hazrat Nizamuddin railway station till Mumbai Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharashtra Terminus. I've done a journey in 3AC in that particular train and it was a fantastic experience. The speed of that train is phenomenal. I've actually done journey in both direction in that train. You can watch it later on. Now from here I'll share some interesting scenes, skips. I'm expecting it to be very fast 130 km per hour experience. So let's see how that would be. Now that's very dangerous. That person shouldn't have got down from a moving train. But yeah, open doors, things like this happen. So that should be avoided, and it is very dangerous. And I have seen instances when people have fallen between the platform edge and the train. So just be aware of moving trains and be away from the platform and don't get down in the moving train. Anyways, let's enjoy some interesting skips. Our next official halt is actually Kota junction, and the train should be skipping the very important Mathura junction. So I'll share all the skips till Mathura junction and further on, and let's see how the journey unfolds in this very fast train. And yeah, there is another instance of someone getting down off a moving train. I think they are the sellers who sell items, and I think they are taking that particular risk, which shouldn't be happening. that was a fantastic run from Hazrat Nizamuddin till here, that is Mathura Junction. We are about to skip Mathura Junction, but this will be a slow, cautious skip. This is a very important station. Many trains stops over here, but Sampark Kranti Express, that is our train, and quite a few other trains and Rajdhani Express, Duronto Express don't stop here. So this particular station is known for the famous sweet dish, that is peda, and it is drizzling right now. So the climate is also fantastic, but a little bit humid. And the run was fantastic. I hope you enjoyed those interesting skips and crossings. Let's see when we reach Kota, and from here also, that is after skipping Mathura Junction, the run should be fantastic. Because again, it is 130 km/h section. So till the sun sets, we would enjoy some more skips and crossings possibly, and let's see how that would be. Let's enjoy first the skip of Mathura Junction.
Welcome to number 16001 coming from Jonas and London Express has just arrived on platform number 2. Mathura Junction station.
May I have your attention, please? Train number 0982 from Ajmer to via Mathura is my progress.
So we have arrived at Kota Junction by almost 9:30. There was a marginal delay, and that was because some places there was some work or some other reasons that the train was slow. Otherwise, the run was fantastic and amazing. And I hope you enjoyed the skips which I showed to you. If the sunset happened, and after that the run was little bit off, I would say not too bad or something like that. Now in morning again we should be exploring some 130 km per hour run, so I'm planning to take some rest. If in case you want to get food, then you can always get at Kota. Online food is option is available, and if in case you're buying from pantry car, then ask for the bill. If they're not providing it, you can always complain through Rail Madad 139 helpline number, or even the Twitter handle of IRCTC or Rail Ministry India or Rail Seva or Rail Madad. These are the Twitter handles generally which you can use if in case you're using Twitter also. So that's how the food options are. I have got my own home food. I had it and now I'm feeling a little bit sleepy, so I'll take some rest. I'm planning to get up early. At least I want to show you Surat. And if in case like 2AC, if I get up and there is some interesting crossing or meeting with Mumbai Rajdhani at Ratlam, I'll share that with you also. So let's see how the further journey unfolds. So far it has been comfortable and very speedy. Let's see how the sleep would be in sleeper class, and see you in the morning. Very good morning, and the sleep was comfortable, and overall the journey was fine, but we are delayed, and we are delayed by almost an hour, and we have just started from Surat after a stop of 2-3 minutes. And I don't know what was the reason. Mumbai Rajdhani was also delayed, and another train was delayed, and all the trains were stuck up, and even in the opposite direction the trains are coming late. Let's see the departure of our train from here, and let's see when we reach Borivali and with how much delay we reach.
Cost of passengers is
So after some interesting runs, the run was not exactly perfect. The reason is because we were trailing Flying Rani Express for quite a long while, and we trailed it for more than 100 kilometers, if I'm not wrong. And we were trailing it by 5 kilometers or 10 kilometers maximum. So we were very close to the train. The train has a lot of stops, and yet we were not allowed to pass ahead of that. And then you saw August Kranti Rajdhani Express overtook us, which was quite humiliating, I would say, because that particular train was quite far away from us, and we waited for some time, and then finally August Kranti Rajdhani Express overtook us. So this particular train is good, fantastic, I would say, if it is on time, but if in case it goes off track in terms of punctuality, then anything can happen. Now, if you have any commitment or if it is something which is very critical or urgent, I would recommend take Rajdhani Express, that is better. By the time actually we crossed Virar, Mumbai Rajdhani Express already reached its destination. So that particular train has really very different priority. I've done journey in all three classes. Let's see when we reach Bandra, that is our destination, and how further any skip would be because we are on the main line. So we reached Bandra Terminus at 10:30, or I should say after 10:30, and the delay was significant. If in case you're traveling by this train and if in case there is delay, then the punctuality can go for a toss. So just remember that if the train is on time, it is very fantastic. If it is not, then it could be anything. Now I'll show you where you can reach to the platform of Khar station so that you can get the local train easily. So as you can see, I'm going into the subway right now. So you just need to take this subway, and then you need to reach platform number 1 if in case the train arrives at platform number 7, like how it did this time. When I traveled in 2AC, the train arrived at platform number 1 itself. So let me reach to platform number 1, and then I'll show you where the entrance of that bridge is. So if you come to platform number 1, you have to go towards Boreli side. The blue shade which you see like a slope is actually the entrance of the bridge. Let me reach there and show it to you. So this is the bridge on which we are going up, and this is the bridge which you actually have to take. And that's where you have to just simply proceed further, and you should be able to reach. So if in case you have a lot of luggage or something like that, then I won't recommend this, because you still have to walk. You go to Bandra or you go towards Khar, the walking is quite a bit. So that's something which you need to consider. In that case, best is take a rickshaw even if you want to go to Bandra. That would be easier. And if in case you have to go somewhere far, you can book a cab, rickshaw or taxi, whichever you like. and you can reach your destination. So I hope this video was informative and good to enjoy with some interesting skips and crossings. Still have any questions, queries or suggestions, feel free to ask through the comment section. And if in case you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and always travel safe, stay healthy and be happy. Goodbye for now. See you in some another journey.